What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. We are in Toronto, Canada, ladies and gentlemen, for Unified MMA 55 / Dana White looking for a fight. If you guys are new to the channel, smash that like button and subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload, so you never miss a live stream. And again, if you're new to the channel, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. First of many streams this weekend. We got right off the bat Unified. We're going to jump over to A1 Combat right after this card is done. Tomorrow we got UAE Warriors, KSW, UFC, Sunday, Fury FC, and maybe some more UAE Warriors. It's unbelievable. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate you all. Speaking of being interactive, let's go to the live chat here. What's up, Irish Animal? What's up, Hockey from Home? What's up, King James? What is up, Mr. El Topo? Good to see you. You love talking to yourself. Okay. Fair enough. I don't talk to myself too much unless I'm angry. But anyways, guys, we're in Canada. I'm a big rye guy over bourbon, over Scotch, hell, even over Japanese whiskey. And this is one of the best bottles I have ever had the pleasure of diving into. I got a little bit left, so we're gonna dive into it this weekend. Oh, Canada. A little Pelton Rye 12-year. Unbelievable stuff. It is the best. Oh, I mean, that sound. Music to my ears. Yo, what's up, Matthew? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you. What is up, West Coast? Yeah, dude, James Lynch. He's at this event. He's been tweeting about it. I mean, Unified MMA for me is hit and miss. It's good to see you, West Coast. Sometimes, and this is kind of this is kind of applies to most regional shows. Some nights it is unbelievable. Some nights it really sucks. Hoping tonight it's a good one. Some of the prelim finishes have been outstanding thus far. And I mean, Mark Hume's in the co-main event. He's Demetrius Johnson's jiu-jitsu coach. He trains out of the same gym as just that whole Pretoria crew in South Africa. But yeah, no, James Lynch is fucking awesome. And he did say he did agree when he gets back home and things settled that he'll jump on our podcast as well. Yeah, Matthew, are you an MMA fan, dude? Are you also from Ontario, Canada? Because this event is taking place in Toronto. You know what I mean? I don't know what you mean. But anyways, guys, happy freaking Friday. Cheers. My Friday doesn't end after this because I have more work to do, but hopefully the weekend will officially start for me tomorrow. It's going to be a long night, ladies and gentlemen. But before I get back to work, we got some fights to talk about. And in typical Unified MMA fashion, we are late. It does say on Fight Pass here that the event will start soon. No joke, the last time we did Unified MMA, this happened. They had some connection issues or something or other, but this is a big one for them as Dana White and co are in attendance. They're filming one of the episodes there, so we'll get right into it. What's up, Shane? It's good to see you. Craig, so close to buying tickets for tomorrow. What's up, Craig? You should have bought tickets to this event here because this is also in Toronto. Good to see you, man. How's it going? Yeah, they have King of the Cage near me. And yeah, some cards suck. Yeah. I mean, that's regional MMA. Sometimes they deliver with a bunch of just crazy knockouts and submissions. And then sometimes they're absolute trash. And, you know, there's some leagues that are better than others. Like LFA usually delivers. Like even a bad LFA card is like watchable. Same with like Cage Fury FC to a certain degree. Fury FC is one of those that's like, it's either really good or it's, you know, trash as well. New to MMA. Well, nice, man. Well, welcome to the community. Appreciate you here. Again, if you are out of Toronto, if you are out of Ontario, this is a big weekend for MMA in Ontario as the Unified MMA card's taking place there. Dana White will be in attendance, looking to hand out a contract. And then UFC 297 is tomorrow. Omran is going to bring the gold back to Dublin. Let's go. It was sold out only an hour away. Damn, dude. Damn. Yeah, I mean, this one, I'd imagine this one would be sold out. Have you ever gone to any Unified events, Craig? I rented UFC 1 from Blockbuster. What is up? 1215. Good to see you. I have actually UFC 1 to, it's either 1 to 5 or 1 to 10 on VHS, and then I have 1 to 10 again. Oh no, 1 to 20 on DVD. Dana, let me oil you up. I missed that meme, and I've just been seeing it everywhere. Is it because he's like, is it the lighting in his friggin' what's his Friday segment? Fuck It Friday? Someone explained to me that meme. Oiling up Dana White has become a meme, and I don't know the origin. I'm not gonna lie. I missed it. What's up, JL? Good to see you. I've been ragging the puck. Shane, it's good to see you as well, buddy. I've been ragging the puck here a little bit. There's a Canadian hockey term for you because the broadcast hasn't started yet. And Unified's website actually went down earlier today. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. Fight Pass reminding me of the traumatic 293 event. You just found UFC 1 on YouTube? Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of the old like Pride FC events also on YouTube. I've not only MMA events I've been to were Prospect Fighting Championship cards here in Ontario. Nice, dude. Is TKO still kicking it in Ontario? I've heard Unified's fun. It's definitely a step above BFL, but and I've yet to go to a BFL event in Vancouver. But I'm hoping next time I visit British Columbia that I'll line it up to go to a BFL event. All right. Well, you know what? We'll highlight these the first fight here. Again, I hope they get their shit together. This happened last time. Actually, let's just take a quick look on Twitter. What the heck is going on? All right, Unified MMA. Guys, we'll take your comments until the broadcast starts, because I'm like 99% sure that these are the next guys to come up here. But I tried to pull the fight poster image that had all the fights, the fight order up on screen here. But again, Unified MMA's website went down. So let's take a look. Doesn't say that there's any technical issues yet. Just going to check UFC Fight Pass's Twitter account. Yeah, nothing tweeted yet to say that there's any issues. Let's see if James... Well, I mean, James Lynch is there, so he wouldn't be reporting on it either. All right, I'm just going to make a tweet. UFC Fight Pass, Unified MMA. When is the main card starting on Fight Pass? All right, we'll keep you guys abreast. What's up, Michael? I literally just saw the highlights for it like 5 minutes before jumping on here. I didn't watch the full fight, but I was keeping tabs because I've just been working most of the day, man. A job that was approved by the client, and I even gave him a whole extra day. Like, hey, I got nothing going on today. This is your day for revisions. Oh no, all is good. Only for Friday midday to be like, actually, we have X, Y, Z, and yeah, we need it done ASAP. So that's where my afternoon was focused on. But as I was setting this up or before I shit showered and forgot to shave, I was catching the highlights that Kaposa was posting. It's good to see you, Michael. African Prince was confident. Sean was so scared he didn't want to get close. He said I didn't want him to kiss me. Got knocked the fuck out. Yeah. TK was just in Quebec, unfortunately. Don't think they've had recent cards though. Yeah, I don't. That's why I was asking. They haven't had a card in a while. TK was fun, but right now, yeah. Unified and BFL are the top two regional shows in Canada for sure. It's different though. Sean is getting cooked. IDP by KO, but the stare down means nothing. He wanted to mock and bring up old shit with Izzy. Taste of his own medicine. Snow's melting. Yeah, that's what I figured, Shane. I figured. Justin, yeah, we're trying to figure it out. It was supposed to start 10 minutes ago, dude. I literally tweeted Fight Pass and Unified. They haven't said anything yet. So, like I said, I got my Twitter tab open here. I'm going to keep refreshing it, but nothing from Fight Pass yet. So yeah, it was supposed to, originally it was supposed to start at 7. Not sure why it was pushed to 7:30. Maybe Dana White's not in the building yet, and they're like, we can't start this. But I'm telling you right now, Unified, you're fucking up my schedule here, bro. I was hoping it'd start at 7 and we'd be done 2.5 hours, can catch the end of A1 Combat, but now I don't know. It's supposed to be pretty nice. Yeah. Again, Justin, thank you so much for joining, buddy. Good to see you. We got time. We might as well take a look at the next BFL card. Unfortunately, we have time. I'm just bringing it up right here. So next Battlefield card. Oh, it's not until February? Damn. Oh, Strazella's fighting. Nicolette. I like him. Scotty Stockholm or Stockman. Yeah, 3 freaking title fights too, which is crazy. Ali Wasuk, he's fun to watch. Dude, this card seems. Wait, I'm something's fishy about this. Actually, I'm on Tapology, and there's way too many fights for this. I think Tapology messed up here. Yeah, I feel like Tapology posted like 3 cards in one here. Who's headlining 79? Okay, who's headlining 79, dude? Because I'll bring it up on screen here, and you'll see. I think Tapology's got it way out of whack. So Susie De Silva. Okay, so it looks like Stockman is going to be on the card, unless it's just a stacked freaking card. Because look at this shit. We got some post libs up in this map. It's like every title they have is on this card. So yeah, I think Tapology's got this a bit wrong, but correct me if I'm wrong. And I know some of these are amateurs, and this is amateur title, but still, it's a pretty big card. Navid's always fun to watch. He had that crazy slam in that last fight. And if this is the whole card, then fucking rights, it's going to be a fun one, man. But love watching Ali Wasuk fight. Love watching Navid. Susie's fun. Yeah. Again, if most of these names are on the card, it should be a fun one, dude. Have you gone to a BFL event, Justin? I haven't gone live yet, but like I said, when I go back home to BC sometime in the spring or summer, I'm definitely going to line it up so I can go there. Yeah, Shane, it's actually supposed to warm up here as well. JL, not a fan of Sean Strickland, as you guys can see. PFL is one of the worst professional promotions out there, in my opinion. It's actually a disgrace to mixed martial arts, the PFL, with them not allowing elbows and not allowing knees to grounded opponents, not allowing and still having the 10-point must system. Now, I'm glad, before you guys rage in the comments here, I'm glad that PFL versus Bellator, they're actually using somewhat real rules. But no, if the PFL doesn't allow elbows, it's garbage, and it's a disgrace. It's like the NBA only allowing 3-point shots. It's like in soccer only allowing each team to have 5 shots on net. It's handicapping the sport, and it's disgusting. What's up, Ganskow? Adam Posner making his pro debut. That will be exciting. It's not even the beta males West Coast. It's all these like TikTokers on Twitter. These women TikTokers. Irish Animal. If you can't see his comments, I don't know if he can see yours. That's definitely not it. They aren't done making it. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Who did you pick on Strickland? Duplessis. I picked Duplessis to win, but if you go back and watch my prediction video, like throughout that entire card, man, or up and down that card, that was one of the hardest cards to predict. And again, I'm no fucking expert. I'm just a fan, guys. So take my picks with a grain of salt. But like, there's a lot that I was 50-50 on. Now that Malcolm Gordon missed weight too, I don't know how that's gonna play into it. But like this, like put it this way, Jazz Duavicius. yesterday was, again, before the whole weigh-in debacle with the Keshwar not being able to make weight and them agreeing to fight at 135. She was the biggest favorite on this card. That just shows how tight this one is. So there's a lot of picks that I'm not confident in, Shane, and the main event is one of them as well. Jail, understand your frustration, buddy. Not yet, only 18. Have to be 19 to go. Really? You have to be 19 to go? Is it because it's in casinos or what? At the PFL. Hey, West Coast, I'll tell you this much. Jail's definitely not on his side. So I think both of you shouldn't jump to conclusions here about each other. I think you two have a lot more in common than you think. Hit the like. They should allow them in non-tournament bouts. Livery have elbows, but the championship fights are 3 rounds. Oh yeah, got you. Yeah. I think most regionals have 3-round title fights. Cage Fury does it a little weird, whereas they have 5, but whoever is up on the judges' scorecards in after the 4th is declared the winner. If it's a tie, then they have a 5th round. Which I don't know how I feel about that. How do you guys feel about that? Cage Fury FC's title shot rules or title fight rules. Again, it's essentially a 4-round fight, but if it's tied, they go into a 5th round. What do you guys think about that? It is a little weird. There was a college team, Division 3, I think, that shot 116 threes and no 2-pointers. Well, then there you go, Shane. There's a lot of good fighters in the PFL who weren't that good in the UFC as well. They're trying to have a system. I think you told me about that. They made 43 pointers and won the game. Dana must be late to this card. That's what I think. Like, honestly, there's no reason. Again, I'm on Twitter right now, guys. I haven't seen a reason. And please let me know if you guys are following this as well. It looks like a lot of people, though, on Twitter are not knowing or not understanding what's going on here. So I'm wondering if, Dana White just has not. We even got Josh on Twitter here saying, wasn't it supposed to start at 7:30 my time, so 8:30 Eastern? Yeah, it was totally supposed to start at that time. So my only conclusion is Dana White's not yet in the building, and they don't want to start the main card without him. I'm not sure. Let's see. Is Aaron Bronstetter at this event? He usually covers it, but now he's working for Sportsnet. Okay, he said it's go time 2 minutes ago. Okay, so Aaron Bronstetter just tweeted, Dana White is officially in the house, and they're ready to go. So that was 2 minutes ago. So hopefully, they might have just pushed this to the top of the hour. But anyways, we're here hanging. Sean 345 KO. Yeah, there you go. I do think, Dricus' best shot to win is in the first 2 rounds for sure. Again, it's close. It's close. It'll be fun. Did they forget? Proper Mike Malott is a lock. I think so too. But actually, it's that one is also look, I agree, and I would even lean towards being a lock as well. But he's fighting fucking Neil Magny, who is getting a little long in the tooth now. But Neil Magny is so hit and miss, where like some nights he'll win against good opponents. Some nights he looks awful. So it's one of those things where like, is this going to be a night where he actually delivers? Is this going to be a night where, Mike Malott is can make easy work of him? We'll see. I did pick Mike Malott to win though. And guys, if you want to check out my UFC predictions video, it is up. My apologies for not having time to put timestamps in it last night, but I will tonight. And here we go, guys. The broadcast is starting. The broadcast has started. Let's freaking go. In Toronto, Canada, ladies and gentlemen, Unified MMA / Dana White's looking for a fight. It's in a nightclub. The Unified BFL? Okay. Usually it's at the Vancouver Entertainment Center, is it not? I mean, West Coast, I don't know who you're talking about. Who's offended here? I'm certainly not offended. I mean, why are we making this chat political, guys? I thought we were here to enjoy some fights. Kane, better cornerman or cellmate in 2024? Probably cornerman. I don't know, West Coast. I'm not offended, brother. I'm not offended. I'm just glad you guys are here watching fights. No, it just started right now, brother. It just started right now. What's up, Cape Town? Oki, is that how I pronounce your name? And here we go. We got Zahabi. We got Bronstetter. And I forget who this other guy is. Dude, tuck your fucking shirt in, bro. Who is this guy on the far left? You can't even tuck his shirt in? I mean, oh, come on, man. I know Brian Burke of the National Hockey League, or now SportsCenter, I guess. He didn't tie a tie, but at least he tucked in his freaking shirt, bro. They would sub in new guys every 2 minutes and just take the first 3-point shot they could. Super fast pace. That's crazy, Shane. I gotta watch that game. The PFL Bellator Championship fights are 3 rounds. Got you. I'm just so glad, West Coast, that they're throwing elbows in that motherfucker. Let's go.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucking.
Fuck. When the PFL does not use elbows, it's the dumbest shit ever. That pisses me off more than anything. No elbows in the PFL. It makes no sense. It's a disgrace to the sport I love, ladies and gentlemen. Unified posted Dana entering 12 minutes ago. There you go. So we were right, ladies and gentlemen. The reason it's late is because Dana White was late. Didn't catch any of the prelims, but main card is about to begin. What's up, Activate A? Good to see you watching some A1 prelims while waiting. Not too bad. Are you excited for this, by the way, West Coast? I know Twitter seems to be divided. Well, the online world. I shouldn't just say Twitter. The online world, because I've even seen. I think I follow Bellator still on Facebook, and I was doing some stuff for my podcast. We post some of our content on our Facebook page on my Soda Pod podcast, the hockey and beer podcast I do. And so I just went down like the rabbit hole of like looking at the comments on some of the just to gauge the room on this, and it's split. It seems like a lot of MMA fans are excited for this card, and a lot of them are just dismissing it. Hey, they got elbows. There's some good fights. I'm personally excited for that card. Can't fix stupid. Can't fix sheep. That's how I would. And again, I'm not like saying that right or wrong. I'm just saying, for me, it's sheep. And maybe sheep are stupid, but I don't like plebeians. They're saying the national anthem, so it's probably starting. Yeah, it's just starting right now, buddy. I got it on Fight Pass here. Good to see you, Activate, eh? Yikes. It's almost 4 a.m. here in South Africa. They need to start. It just started, buddy. Our boy Cape Town here to see his boy Mark Hulme fight. By CS? What does that mean, Irish Animal? What's up, foul one? It's really not close. This is going to be too much for Sean. I think that's a little biased, but hey, support your boy, buddy. Support your boy. It's time. Cape Town, people said it wouldn't be close against Izzy. And I know they're different fighters, but if we're going down that narrative, you know. Sometimes I forget Neil Magny schooled Jeff Neal. I know, dude. I know. And look, and if Neil Magny does win this fight, it'll be a lot of just like clinch work up against the cage. But Mike Malot's tough as nails, and he's super strong as well. Yeah, dude, Zahabi's there on the mic as well. Yeah, it just started, Shane. It just started. Anyone got the link? It's on UFC Fight Pass. Got you. Yeah, it's been quite the week, West Coast. It's been quite the week. Lucky I was buried in work most of it, so I didn't have to like roll my eyes at everyone freaking out. PFL second best in the world, KSW closer. PFL is not the second best in the world. You're just saying that to piss me off. I know you too well. It's so far from the second best in the world. They don't want elbows because they don't want cut. No, I know. Yeah, they don't want nuts in their stupid format. Bellator Grand Prix is superior. No, and again, I say this all the time. I understand why, but this is fighting, guys. This is fighting. All right? This is fighting. You're gonna handicap the sport. I have no respect for that at all. No time for that. Will not pay for Fight Pass. Okay, I'm not sure what the link is for this one then, guys. My apologies, because everything on Fight Pass I just watched there. He does look like him, JL. He does look like him. Oh, yes, from Ron White. Got you. Didn't I think Carlin had a bit about that too. There's some out there, but it just started, foul, and it just started. So Dana White was late. Dana White was late, so here we go. All right, I got to turn up the volume here on this, guys. Sorry. So the bout order on Tapology might be out of whack. Dun, 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 dun. Who do we have first here? I wish they would show a tail of the tape or something here, guys. Got to fork it out for Fight Pass. Maybe they haven't found him yet. Oh, got you. I think ACA is better, personally. I think ACA is better than KSW, too. All right, we'll highlight the fighters entering the cage just in a sec, guys. There's no, like... There's no... What's the word I'm looking for? It's not showing who the fuck is in the cage right now. See you later, Irish. He's like getting oiled up. Okay, Chapman. Got you. Thank you so much. I thought that was Chris Chapman, but I didn't. I wanted to make sure. UFC shorts. Yikes. He's wearing the champ shorts, dude. There was a couple guys in Ryzen who were wearing UFC shorts too. Cringe trying way too hard. All right, guys, let's highlight these first fighters here. And again, appreciate all you who hung out with us while we waited for this to start, while we waited for Dana White to enter the building. You guys are all awesome. I appreciate you guys. If you haven't already smashed that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's keep the conversation going here. Huge weekend of fights coming up, starting with Unified. I want to hear your guys' picks and predictions too as we go through this card. Mohamed Ado, the kickboxer, walking out with the headdress on here. 3-0 as a pro. He's going up against Chris Chapman, who's 5-5, 2-3 in his last 5. Lost his last 2. He's a Unified guy. 2 KO, TKO, 3 submissions, 3 decision losses. So he's never won a fight via decision. He's only won a fight via finish. I respect that. 2-3 in Unified, 2-1 in Havoc. Lost to a 6-2 guy, 4-1 guy. Yeah, it just seems like when he's taken a quote-unquote step up in competition, hasn't been able to get it done. I mean, one of his best wins is on the amateur scene against a 4-1 guy. Looking at his opponent, Mohamed Ado, 3-0. Muay Thai and kickboxer, you can tell just from the headdress. 3-0 in Unified. He beat an 11-11 guy, 1-0 and 4-0 in his first fight via TKO in the third round. That's awesome. And as you can see here, fought some amateur kickboxing. I'm sure has some. I don't know if he's any pro kickboxing. Again, Tapology's not the best with that, but I'm going with. And he has a rear naked choke on victory on his resume as well. So despite being mostly a kickboxer, I'm gonna go with Mo Ado out of Ottawa, Ontario up against Chris Chapman out of Red Deer, Alberta. We got Ontario against Alberta up in this motherfucker. I'm going with Otto, locking it in. Let me know your picks in the live chat. Again, if you're new to the channel, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. So don't forget to get your comments in the live chat. Fighters are being announced in the cage. And we'll get to the play-by-play here in just a moment. It'd be like if someone posing with the UFC strap while being ranked. I don't know. I don't think it's that crazy. I don't think that's a little extreme. What's up, Denial? Shane Spiganato as well. Chapman said he's going to wrestle and test the prospect. I reckon he's going to get contender series fight if he wins. I should have gone down to this. It was expensive, though. Oh, really? For a regional? How much was it? Like $100? For good tickets for good LFA out here, it's about 40s general, 80s the next step up, then it's like 100 to 150. Hey, foul one, you goddamn beauty, you. Thank you so much for joining. Canuck War, let's go. Alberta, you know, it's cringe. You didn't deserve that. 100 starting. Damn, it must just be because looking for a fight. Damn, that's crazy. Shit, that's insane, to be honest. It better be... I mean, it better deliver. It better deliver. And I know a lot of the... Yeah, it's Toronto. That's why when Dana White was like, this is the biggest gate in Canada, in Canadian history. I'm like, bro, it's because they're selling tickets for like $700 a piece. That's why. And, I mean, you know, gotta take a little shot at Toronto whenever I can. But I fucking love you, foul one. All right, guys, fight's about to begin here. Appreciate you guys. Keep the comments coming. As you know, it's a comment-driven live stream. Love the interaction. But with that being said, round one, main event, first fight on the card. Let's get on. All right, and some low kicks right off the bat by Otto. Oh, that with the right hand. He just dropped Chapman. Gets into half guard here. Chapman scrambling. Not out of it, but he dropped him right away. And what a start in front of the big UFC boss here. Looking to pass his guard. Good defense from the back by Chapman. Wow. What an opening exchange here. Otto, the kickboxer now. Playing some MMA here. Trying to pass guard to get into full mount. He's got a left hand around the neck of Chapman. Chapman doing a good job scrambling, but there he is. Otto got the mount. He has the back take. He's looking for the hooks. Body triangle is secured. We just lost audio on the broadcast, but that is okay. Good job scrambling by Chapman. Still in control in the top position is Otto. Pulling back Chapman here. He's trying to get the body triangle secured. It's not quite locked yet, but he does have the double hooks in. And he's looking for that rear naked. It's not quite under the chin again. Chapman trying to roll out of it here. Good job by Otto for keeping the back, but Chapman forcing him to readjust. Chapman looking to get back up to his feet here. Yeah, sorry, foul one. It is 3 minutes and 26 seconds on the clock. Love this. Chapman is a Street Beefs fighter. Back up against the cage here, but still back control with that left hook, right hook. He's got the double hooks in. Does Otto 3 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. Commentator's audio off. Everyone rush for the full mount and lose position. I think 3/4 better control and ground and pound angle. Yeah, that modified half guard's like side control is actually a really awesome position because you can posture up in it. Right back up to his feet is Chapman here. He's looking for a choke perhaps and a nice takedown by Otto. In the full guard of Chapman is Otto. This venue is a nightclub. Yeah, that's what Buddy in the live chat was saying earlier. But BFL, they don't do their shows in Vancouver. They don't do their shows in nightclubs. They do them at the Vancouver Entertainment Center. Taking his back again is Otto, but no room to pull him back as Otto's back's up against the cage. Denial. And he's being pushed, and he's up against the pads as well. What a fight by Duham. All the donkeys on Twitter who are saying that the NHL should ban fighting are crazy, man. I saw Tyler, the Creator, 12 years ago here. Oh, really? Hey, Roman, I just woke up to watch this fight. I'm back. Just in time, brother. Just in time. Why is he wrestling? Get that KO. Dana's gonna go on his phone. A 1 minute 42 in the first round here. I mean, in fairness, he's trying to get the finish. He's going for the finish here. 1 minute 33 seconds on the clock. Not one to tell someone to quit, but this guy should quit. 1 minute 23 seconds on the clock. Hey, like I said in the opening segment, or when we were doing our rundown, at least Chris finishes his fights if he wins. Again, guys, happy Friday. Appreciate every single one of you here. Oh, dropping for a guillotine. Chapman got out of that position, dropped for a guillotine, right? And lost it, of course, because you're dropping for guillotines, you're going to lose it. Especially coming out of that position there. 55 seconds on the clock here. Chapman in the full guard of Otto. Chapman back up to his feet. Let's see if he... Otto back up to his feet. Let's see if he invites Chapman. Looks like he's trying to find that entry. Misses with the right hand. Chapman back up to his feet. Chapman pushing Otto up against the cage now. Nice knee to the body by Otto. Look for the takedown as Chapman. Good takedown defense up against the cage. 30 seconds left in this first round. What's up, Sigaweed? The main card just started, so there should be 5, but maybe one of them was called off. I'm not sure. There should be 5 more fights left on the card, buddy. 12 seconds on the clock. Chapman was unable to take Otto down. Good first round by the prospect Otto. No problem, Sigweed. And that is it for the first round. That is it for the first round. All right, let me know your guys' thoughts in the live chat here. Yeah, if Dana there, I'm swinging and banging, baby. I'm surprised Dana is in town. Yeah, they're filming the whole Looking for a Fight episode. I think Matt Serra's there too. Yeah, and he's in Canada for $297. Yikes. Yeah, but he usually doesn't come to Canada. Dana, for big shows, I think he does. I don't know if he didn't come for the Vancouver one, but I know he's been to Calgary before. It's Joe Rogan who won't come to Canada. I remember he was questioned about that, though, and there was like something going on. Some clear skill disparity. And commentators are back. That was a long 5 minutes. I don't know. I mean, again, JL doesn't like regional MMAs. All right, round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Keep the comments coming. If I miss them, just comment it again. We'll try to get back to them.
Let's get it all.
4 minutes and 45 seconds. What's up, Zach? I see you. 4 minutes and 40 seconds. That's where it came back at the bell. And maybe someone tripped over a cord there. And a Doe double left looking for the takedown again. He found success with that in the first round, but Chapman defending underhooks. And Otto now in the dominant position, pushing him up against the cage. Left underhook. Now, if the round continues like this, JL, then it's going to be a long one. Zach Jones, when the NHL started to crack down on fighting, the players started getting injured a lot more frequently. Yeah, man. And Zach Jones, even in junior, I worked for a junior B league and a team when I was in college. And as soon as they cracked down on fighting and implemented the full face mask, penalties and injuries went up. JL screwed Rogan's bias takes. Nice takedown by Otto. He landed in side control, went into half guard. Joe Rogan only comes to Canada hunt. And probably Joe Rogan doesn't fish, does he? But I'm sure he goes moose hunting up here. Yeah, big hits on goal scorers without consequences. Absolutely. Zach Jones, good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much for joining. They going to do it Fury style like Cuban and Ngannou and announce the signings mid-card? God, I hope so. Someone docks JL? Uh-oh. 2 minutes and 57 seconds on the clock. I do not condone doxing on this channel, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not accusing anyone of doing it, but Fallon said he found JL's picture. 2 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. Modified half guard. Side control by Otto. He's got to do more here. He's got to do more. Lay down some ground and pound. It's not like Chapman's putting up a huge defense here. Chapman scrambling. Good scramble by Chapman. Chapman with the reversal here. Chapman's got some wrestling. Back up to their feet. Body lock. Chapman almost went for the trip there. Didn't quite get it. Now he's looking for it. 2 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. Watch this Cuban guy get a loss. Oh, wait, he's fighting a bum who won't wrestle. What are we going to give him? An easy matchup? JL, it's the heavyweight division. Every matchup's easy, dude. You know this. The UFC's heavyweight division right now is one of the thinnest that they have, if not the thinnest they have. So anyone outside the top 5 is potentially an easy matchup for him, right? I just said, come on, man. You're smarter than that, JL. Goes, puts the champion name out there. 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. One of the thinnest divisions. I didn't say Tom was bad. I'm pretty sure I just said outside the top 5 too. 1 minute and 15 seconds on the clock. I think it is still thinner than middleweight right now. 1 minute and 5 seconds. They're clinching, and the JL, I will agree with you. This round has been slow. Takedown by Otto. Trip takedown. Giving Chapman a taste of his own medicine there. As Chapman was trying to get the trip takedown himself. Wasn't able to get it on Otto. Otto gets it. Full guard by Chapman. Otto's got to do more in this position, though. Boring fight with Dana in the crowd. Yeah, I mean, it started off great with him getting the knockdown. But yeah, for sure. Boring fight with Dana in the crowd, but Otto is getting his reps as far as the grappling, coming from mostly a striker here. So, I mean, I'm sure he'll, this will be positive for his development. And he is up around, he won this second round too, in my opinion. Them friggin' heel strikes from the bottom just crack me up. Final 10 seconds of the round. Not a good look to get Mr. Oil Me Up excited. Jail, what's the meme? I missed it. What's the context behind the meme? Chapman is so out of shape. That's it for the second round. Cool, I got a stream up rocking with the City Life boys tonight. What is up, dude? Yes, sir. It's good to see you, Cigaweed. If this card ends before A1, we're going to jump over to A1 Combat as well. Tomorrow morning, we got UAE Warriors, KSW, and then UFC. So we're streaming all day tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to our boy Jay at Rush Hour, who was up earlier than I was this morning, watching and covering the Muay Thai. Yeah, I mean, Otto does have some decent takedowns here. Now, up against better competition, would it be this easy for him? Probably not, but hey, he's facing Chapman right now, and I'll compliment him on what he's doing. Oh, okay, got you. I did hear about that, and people just ran away with it. Okay, I got you. That's hilarious, and it did stuck. That's funny. Okay, yeah, please do. All right, third and final round, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it all.
Let's hope we see a finish here for these, well, for Dana White's sake, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes and 46 seconds. Now swinging is Otto. Swinging a miss, though. Straight left jab by Chapman. Outside low kick by Otto. Another outside low kick by Otto. Body kick by Chapman. Blocks the left hand. Counter right by Otto. Chapman throwing that straight right. And here we go. Here we go. Now they're on the feet swanging. Neither of these guys were going to be signed. If anything, if Otto knocked him out, he might have got an invitation to Contender Series. But let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen. Dana White is here to see Mark Hume. Charles Jourdain's brother was supposed to be on this card too, but he has a knee injury. Might be out for over a year, which is unfortunate. Looking for the takedown here is Otto. Nice takedown. I mean, hey, credit to Otto. He's going for the finish. He's not just laying and praying. And for a guy who's only 3-0 in a kickboxing background, I mean, hey, don't mind what he's trying to do here, looking for the finish. Body triangle secured. He could get it here, guys. 3 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock. He's going for it. He's going for it. And that is it. Otto gets the finish. Rear naked choke, and he's limping. He might have... Oh, his left knee, I think. Oh, and he jumps on the cage anyways. There we go. Well, there we go. Denial right on cue. He gets the finish. Dude, those one Friday fights in the morning cards, they're unbelievable. I just didn't have it in me this morning. I didn't have the energy. I had some things to catch up with on my other channel, my second channel. And what else? Oh, and then after my project was reviewed, and after my project for my client was reviewed and passed and approved, a day later, they're like, actually, we have some things to do. So it's been a crazy afternoon. Yeah, it's 6:30 for me, but hey, once the time changes again, it will be back to only 7:30 for me, 6:30 for you. Yeah, they were just announced as a sponsor yesterday. Yeah, he cleared it. I mean, he cleared it up kind of in his press conference. No emotion finally. Yeah, maybe he tweaked it. Why is he limping? Man up and get a contract. He's only 3-0. He's not getting a contract tonight. Like you said, if anything, and Activate A said too, he might be invited to Dana White Contender Series. He does not have enough experience to get a contract. Yeah, again, Dana White's not here to give this guy a contract. It's like, if anything, he gets an invite to Contender Series, but a 3-0 guy is not getting into the UFC. He ain't no Robilas Despain, and even then, he's 4-0. Oh yeah, Unified. Oh look, he got a protein shaker. Congratulations, bud. I mean, at least Unified, Ryzen gives out trophies. KSW gives out trophies. Unified, they give these guys shit they need. Shaker cups, gym bags. What's up, Hockey from Home? I will give him a shout out if he enters the chat, Hockey from Home. I've been giving too many people shout outs who've been subscribing than unsubscribing. But one of your friends did join here today. Wait, was it Matthew? It might have been Matthew already, actually. Hold on, I'm scrolling up Hockey from Home. No, Matthew was here. Matthew was here, so I will give him a shout out. What's up, Matthew? Thank you so much for joining. Hey, not the most polished win, but for a guy who was coming into this 3-0, not really going up against a super threatening guy, but a guy who was planning on grappling with him and testing that. He passed the test. And he ended up finishing him. So, shout out to Mohamed Ado. I miss Cup Noodle Man. Oh, right, dude. That shit was wild. Oh, he's saying, ask the Canadian fans. I'm one of the best Canadian prospects coming up. Hey, shout out to Aaron Bronstetter, by the way. He just moved again. TSN lost the rights to UFC, so Aaron Bronstetter is now working for Sportsnet in Canada. Awesome MMA coverage, and he agreed to come on the podcast, man. So I'm excited to interview him down the road. What's up, Lee? I'm watching it on UFC Fight Pass, my man. Fans booing. Shout out to King James. Me lord. Yeah, I hope he gets into MMA. Dude, he's awesome, man. I've been following his work for a while. He was with TSN for a long time, and I'm glad he was able to be picked up by Sportsnet once TSN lost the rights. I was talking to him over the Christmas break, and I was asking, I was like, are you moving to Sports Center? Like, what's going on here? And he's like, man, I can't say anything right now, but I promise I'll jump on an interview once things are settled in the new year. So I gotta reach out to him again. He won't be on the next episode. We already got Liam Harrison lined up, and then Hockey from Home. She hooked me up with an interview as well, but probably sometime in the end of February. Yeah, he's awesome, man. Yeah, you got to fight your way in to it, not talk your way in it. 100%. I'll go head to head with your next pick. Sounds good. Yeah, lifetime access. So even if you just become a member for 1 month and then you don't renew it, you will have lifetime access to our Discord, buddy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And if you join us regularly, Sigurd, let's just say there's some there's some pretty generous members in this chat, and sometimes, say you don't renew, but you're in the chat, more often. There's some very generous members out there. Last weekend, we had a total of 24 memberships be given out. Thank you so much, Dylan and Mr. Grant Gregory. Appreciate you guys. Foul One, did you give one out too? Someone gave just one out as well. I forget who it was, but Foul One's been a long-time member, long-time supporter. My Canadian brother. Appreciate you, buddy. Denial as well. I don't want to say long-time supporter, but since day one, Denial has just been in pretty much every single stream. Denial hooked me up with our last interview. Shout out Goozy. What an awesome win for him. I'm off the grid, unable to join, but I'm always listening. King James, you're an absolute beauty as well, brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, King James is here every single stream as well. Yeah, Jack, again, I only watch Unified on Fight Pass, my man. I only watch it on Fight Pass. Hell yeah, dude, he is. Absolutely. I'm so pumped that like Rush Hour and the City Life communities have kind of meshed, It's fucking awesome, man. Shane, put it this way. For everyone in the live chat here, Shane has been supporting my shit, everything that I do in media since I left university and started going down this road. Since I dropped out of university to go down this media road, whether it was radio, whether it was my first podcast. Shane even came to hockey games that I was calling, City Life vlogs. Shane always supports. Shane has been a member since day frickin' one. So yeah, thank you, Shane. Appreciate you, buddy. Yo, let's go. What's up, Pick'em? You jump on Rush Hour when he isn't doing a fight. That's what I like to hear. What's up, Pick'em? And dude, guys, shout out to Pick'em as well. Another Canadian. Pick'em's been absolutely grinding. He's going to get to 1,000 subscribers at the end of this weekend. I know it. I know it. All right. So next we got Ricky Bandejas against Michael Imperato. All right, second fight on the card here. We'll highlight them in a sec. Featherweight's coming up next. Big shout out to Pick'em, man. Hook you up with the membership? Yeah, I do. My mother's American and still is American. And my dad's a Canadian citizen. I was born in Canada, but yeah, I'm like 2/3, even more than 2/3 of the way of getting like it all like documented, but like by the law, I can travel back and forth pretty freely, and my passport should be coming here eventually, my US passport. I wish, Zach, once this freaking client pays me, be more than happy to. I remember when Ricky derailed that Irish clown. What's up, Pick'em? Ganscow too, new member from, or new community member, I should say, not exclusive member. Joined us last week or the week before and has been in every stream since. So appreciate you. Yeah, Shane, the bout order is a little out of whack, especially with regional shows. Yeah, no, it's one of the best in Canada right now. Okay, the fighters are... Sorry if I miss any of your comments here, guys. Forever Young is a tough walkout song. Yeah, it's on UFC Fight Pass. Let's quickly highlight these next two guys here as they're being announced in the center of the cage. Yeah, pick them. I mean, BFL and Unified are the two best promotions in Canada right now. Some nights BFL's awesome. Some nights it's horrendous. Some nights Unified's awesome. Sometimes it's horrendous. All right, Ricky Bandejas, 15-7 as a pro. Zach, I actually don't even know how to give out memberships because I'm not even on YouTube right now, but I do it through a different program. But if I get an embarrassment of riches from this next client, if they fucking pay me, then I'll try to go full Oprah one of these days and make this chat entirely green. All right, Ricky Bandejas, 15-7 as a pro. He is 2-1 in his last 5 fights. He is fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida. We got USA versus Canada up in this map. 6 KO TKOs, 3 submissions, 6 decisions. He's 3-4 in Bellator, 10-1.
Oh my God!
In Cage Fury FC, and 2-1 in Combate Global. He's fought in some damn good regional shows. He even fought Ray Borg in freaking Eagle FC. Jeez. Hasn't fought for a little while, though. Has not fought since 2022. So take that into account. He's going up against the Canadian Imperato. 11-6 as a pro. He is 3-2 in his last 5 fights. He did lose his last fight out of Woodbridge, Ontario. One of the few towns I'm unfamiliar with. Where the heck is Woodbridge, foul one? North, south, east, west? 0 KO TKO, 8 submissions, 3 decisions, 3-2 in Prospect Fighting Championship. He fought in PFC earlier in 2023. But yeah, his record's nothing really special. I'm going with the American on this one. I am going with Bandejas locking it in. And just like that, round 1. Let's get it on. Wrong soundbite. This is what.
Let's get it on.
Ricky's had some fun fights in Bellator. Bandejas KO. Ricky's a good fighter. I got the former Bellator fighter. And looking for the takedown is Imperato. And again, he's out of Extreme Couture Toronto. He's a grappler, as you saw it reflected in his record. Bros from Woodbridge. It's a suburb. Oh, okay, got you. And already, Imperato has the back of Bandejas, and he's going for the rear naked choke. That was huge. Took him down. Got the back. Not even a minute into this. He's fighting the hands, but... And that is it! Oh my goodness!
Look at the finish it!
Are you shitting me? Are you fucking shitting me? Oh my goodness!
Oh my God!
And just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, I need a drink. He knew the assignment. Ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Unbelievable. Wow, dude. Just north of Toronto. Okay, got you. Yep, it's on tonight as well. We're gonna do some overlap right after this card. Hey guys, knock on wood. Let's pray for finishes so that we can jump over to A1. I believe A1 is starting in half an hour, the main card. No freaking way. What's up, sis? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna hop over. The video's already up. Oh my God, that is fucking adorable. His kids in their gis join in the cage. Right away going for that single leg, and damn, dude. Wedding cake, birthday cake, or golden goat? What do I want to spark up? Oh, golden goat, baby. Golden goat. He finished quicker than Sis. What were the odds? Let me see. Unified MMA. Is it on fight odds? Okay, hold on. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at this one. Dude, Bandejas was minus 900. This is a massive upset. Massive upset. He's going to be signed. Talk about upstaging. So minus 900 favorite was Bandejas. Oh my goodness. Who the fuck is that guy? Dana orgasming right now. Picking early worked out. BJ Penn lookalike. Dude, this guy's way more jacked than BJ Penn. Sacramento. And Fight Pass, yeah. Ricky lost, dude, in under a minute. Clowned it. What's up, Manny? Good to see you, buddy. Freaking, I didn't even pick him to win, but let's go, baby. Let's go. Dawn Cherry giving the thumbs up. Let's go. Imperato's asking the audience, you guys believe in second chances? Ricky was minus 900. He was the favorite. Yes. He got choked out in under a minute. What a win. I know a guy put big bucks on Ricky. Oof. It was like Boys in the Hood. Yeah, Matt Serra is with Dana White 2 here tonight. Mike Malone on-barred this guy. He has some tough fights. Bruh, what did I walk into? Unified, baby. Yeah, one of the guys' friends is from Made Bank. Oh, one of that guy's friends just made bank. -4. Okay, I just pulled up fight odds, so that's what it said on Bet Online. Yo, what's up, Dylan? Sony Parlay just got fucked like my ex. It's like BJ Penn and Cub Swanson hybrid.
Exactly that.
Yo, Dylan, how's the... I heard some of the prelims were awesome. How's it been going so far, Dylan? Hope you're having a great start to your weekend too, buddy. UFC Fight Pass, Dylan. UFC Fight Pass. He got juiced. Who's Dana looking at tonight? Well, I think... Well, the main event and also Mark Hume. Mark Hume is in the co-main event. It's been solid as fuck. Nice, man. Look at all these exclusive members we have in the live chat right now. Appreciate you all. And again, Dylan, you missed it, but I don't know if you were lingering or not, but I gave you a shout out earlier. Thank you so much for all the support you show this channel. And thank you so much for handing out memberships last weekend like Oprah, my man. What's up, James? No, Mark Hume has not fought yet. We got one more fight until Mark Hume. We got one more fight till Mark Hume, buddy. Yep. And he's also Demetrius Johnson's jiu-jitsu coach, and he's been his jiu-jitsu coach, I think even dating back to his UFC time, if I'm not mistaken, guys. That's where I first heard of Mark Hume. I've watched a few of his fights on the regional, and he's good. He's a nasty grappler, but he's an interesting guy. The MMA guru in his vlog when he went to South Africa talked a lot about Mark Hume. And yeah, he's an interesting cat. He's an interesting cat. All right, Ryan Leininger against Pat Pytlik. Nebraska versus Kitchener, baby. Let's go. Shout out to the Kitchener Rangers of the OHL. The first OHL game I ever saw was Kitchener versus London, in London, Ontario, actually. London wiped the frickin' floor with the Rangers. Actually, believe it, I lived in London, Ontario for a year. I don't know if you guys knew that. I do it because this community makes me happy. Me too, Dylan. It's been a tough week work-wise, and honestly, I thought it was going to end. I was telling the chat here, I sent off a big project to a client. They said that they were happy, so I kind of just did not expect to, and I told, like, and this was after, I was like, do you guys got any revisions? Do you approve? We're good. We're done. I can move on to the next project. And then a day later, they're like, actually, we have this and this and this to do. And I was like, for fuck's sake. So my Friday night and afternoon got really busy, but this is my escape. This is my escape, hanging out with all you beauties here. So I appreciate you, buddy. Soda Wild was up 5-1. Now it's 5-4 and the Panthers are storming. Yeah, the Wild season's done, man. Tank it, Wild. It's over. Got Hulme minus 220. He's going to run through Buddy, and he's the co-main. Yep. Yeah. He walked from Pretoria to some crazy, like, yeah, he made like a crazy trek. Yeah, that piggy knows him. James C, it's good to see you, buddy. Did you hear the story of him ragdolling Chris Curtis? Yes. Chris Curtis was talking about that. Shoot. In one of the, maybe in the, like, the Man Dance pod or one of his interviews. Shane's picking Pytlik. I didn't find a jackpot at the bar. What's up, Degenerate Dane? How are you, buddy? It's great to see you. Man, our live chat here is buzzing. Look, we got 25 people here watching Unified MMA on a Friday night. You guys are awesome. Seriously, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for joining. I fucking love this community, and I appreciate you guys hanging out. All right. Keep the comments coming, guys. Smash that like button if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. We're going to jump over to A1 Combat after this event. Then tomorrow we got UAE Warriors, KSW, and then UFC. Dana might sign the main event. Again, guys, sucks that that Jourdain's brother got pulled from this card. You guys are fucking degenerates. And that's why I love you all. All right. Ryan Leininger. Or Leininger? Yes, Leininger. 10-4 as a pro. Man, these Nebraska guys, they're tough as nails. 27 years of age. 3-2 in his last 5 fights. He did lose his last fight. Standing 6'3". He's a big dude. Former Glory guy. 5 KO, TKO, 4 submissions, 1 decisions, 1-3 in the LFA. 8-1 in Dynasty Combat Sports. Can't say I've ever heard of that one. Lost to a 7-2 guy in LFA. Before then, beat a 5-3 guy and a 22-26 guy. Yeah, he fought in FAC. Surprise. He was a Glory guy. Yeah, doesn't have the best resume. He fought friggin' John Kennedy. 9-30. Jesus. Yeah, not the best resume. He did have a big amateur career going 8-5. Pat Pytlik, 8-1 out of Kitchener, 34 years of age. So he's been around the block. He is 4-1 in his last 5 fights. He won his last fight. The one before then was his first loss. He must be ranked high in Canada. 8 KO TKOs.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
I love this man already. 0 submissions, 0 decisions. Fucking rights, man. 6-1 in Unified. All of them KO TKOs. He beat 11-7 guy. Lost to 13-8 guy. Beat a 7-4, 13-11, 4-5. He doesn't have the best resume either, but at least he's knocking out motherfuckers. I'm going with Pat Pytlik as well. I don't know if you'll be able to knock out Ryan, and the only reason I say that is because Ryan's a Nebraska boy, and those guys are tough, but he has been knocked out twice before, so we shall see. Both of them tall, by the way. Both of them tall guys in this welterweight matchup. All right, fighters are being announced in the center of the cage. Let me know your predictions, and then we'll get right into it. Yeah, they just started. They just started sponsoring them yesterday. Guys, 15 pounds. Ryan would probably try to wassle. He's got hands, Pat, so I could see him KOing Ryan if it's on the feet. Okay, it was on the last pod, James. Yeah, I did listen to it. So I've been listening to so much MMA stuff this week that it all kind of bunches together. Yeah, 9 and freaking 30. Nebraska represent. Dynasty's a local to Nebraska. Yes, you're from Nebraska as well, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, 4 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock.
Let's get it
Oh my
on.
God, the broadcaster just said, Leininger, he is the ginger. I saw Hume talk about it on some clip from a podcast. He was saying how Curtis was shouting in the gym, how he's sick of making excuses. Humes is a character. Would Jennifer Pan be a good fit for strawweight? Who's Jennifer Pan? Oh, Jesus. I guess so. If we're fighting to the death, JL, not to make light of that situation. Guess who's back? Represent corn-fed Nebraska, man. Football and fighting. Let's go. 4 minutes on the clock here. They're still on the feet. Gotta represent. High kick by Pytlik. 4 minutes on the clock. Pytlik with a swing and a miss and a nice counter right by Leininger. Well, they put on local fights here in Toronto. Oh, Thick Boy's a local gym. Okay. I thought it was Schaub's. I thought it was fucking Schaub's thing. That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, they announced the sponsorship yesterday. I honestly thought it was a Brendan Schaub gym. Oh, beautiful right hand by Pytlik. And he's got Leininger hurt. Big swing and a miss. Leininger's high guard here. Oh, no. Right hand. He knocked him out. It is all over. Okay, he's not knocked out, but TKO. It is all over. And just like that, Pytlik with another TKO on his resume. Let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen.
He's gonna finish it. And it's all over.
Can you see that special ginger strength? Well, Dylan, you have an assignment now. You have an assignment. If the ginger loses, I'm going to go down there and make him 0-2 tonight. Oh, sorry, Sigurd. Like I said, I Fight Pass is my Netflix. I canceled my Netflix. I canceled all this other stuff because Fight Pass is the only service provider I need. It is on Fight Pass. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hockey. Oh, well. Fire up the fights in the living room. He's a dead man. Solo shit, it's over with. Should have wassled. Dylan, this is why it's all like oh, Dylan, I think, Dylan, do you have a soul? Do you have a soul, Dylan? A meeting at 9:45 on a Friday? Dude, it's been a crazy day. Oh, you're talking about hockey from home. What's up, Dane, my homie? Bro, looks like our football team red and dead. Dude, my roommate, despite being from Minnesota and following the Gophers and everything else, their dad played for Nebraska when he was in college, so they're big Cornhuskers. Hockey from home, there's a link in the Discord. I will be collecting his scalp shortly for the indiscretion. There you go, hockey. No soul.
Oh my God.
Just combat. Oh, online meeting. I got you, Hawk from home. Ryan been trying to sign for the UFC for a while with a lot of regional promotions and gets slept in front of Dana. That's rough. Go Gophers, yeah. Wow, what a great performance by Pytlik there. 9-1 as a pro, man. And just like that, co-main event, man. Just like that, co-main event. I'm glad for the people who spent north of $100 going to this event, because the main card's not super long. I mean, we're realistically not even an hour into this card and we're on the co-main event. But those who paid, I mean, the prelims are awesome, and the prelims apparently delivered. I caught a few of them, and then the highlights on Twitter. But a big shout out to Canadian MMA. Big shout out to Unified fighting in Canada. These plaid wearing, beer drinking, Don Cherry loving motherfuckers. They're crazy, man. Especially in the small towns, rural Canada, and it's cool to see some of these guys on the local scene have success here tonight. Brings me pride, ladies and gentlemen. The World Juniors, their team fucked up for Canada this year, and the Americans won, deservingly so. They had an awesome team. Let's go. Let's go. Unified making up for it tonight, baby. Let's go. Anyone else surprised by Magny Malott being the same height almost? I was surprised that Malott's that tall, because Magny usually like looks down on his opponents. Big gangly guy. I have no idea who the Gophers. Oh, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, University of Minnesota. Yeah, so my roommates are big like Gophers hockey fans. Pretty much everything Gophers, except for football, they're Cornhuskers. Dana usually says he doesn't want to sign guys over 32, but he's probably going to sign this guy. There it goes. He's like, "What do you think? I love knocking people out stiff." Let's go, man. Let's go. I love Minnesota. Brainerd. Yeah, I went up to Brainerd this summer, actually. Shane's picking Hume. Yeah, me too, Shane. UMD Bulldogs over Minnesota Gophers hockey. Let's go. Dude, I can't wait to go to... It's Amsoil Arena, right? Denial knows I love Duluth. I will probably end up living in Duluth at one point. I absolutely love Duluth, man. It's one of my favorite places in Minnesota thus far. Now, I haven't seen it all yet, but I cannot wait to go to a Bulldogs game. They're having a shit season this year, but they'll be back. They'll be back. This guy is a badass. Hell yeah, he is. Hell yeah, he is. Oh, Dylan. Does he beat Bilal, though? Bilal makes him cry round one. He's 32, if I'm not mistaken. Pat Pytlik. 34, jeez. I'm down by one. Oof. Damn, I missed. What's up, Funkmaster? Good to see you, buddy. Funkmaster's here, ladies and gentlemen. Some more of your music into my program here, but I listened to a few of the tracks, man. They're fucking awesome. Sipping on some syrup. I'm Canadian. I actually have maple syrup bourbon that I might dive into here today. Actually, I know you didn't miss one this morning. Amsoil, yes, Mini XL. Let go of the damn mic. Hey, it's rule number one, dude. It's rule number one. They don't want anybody going full Manel cap. I come to your city. I come to your gym. They're all kings of the small rink hockey. Dude, shout out to the Bulldogs. I'm in Canada, it's so hard to watch NCAA hockey, but I'm falling in love with high school and NCAA hockey here in the United States. People here trying to tell me, though, that USHL is better than BCHL. Funkmaster built the Great Wall with all them bricks. Yo, what's up, Western Mass Climber? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much for joining the membership stream last night, man. Really appreciate it. Hey, Big City, had to 12-6 the like, brah. What's happening? Yeah, let's go. 12-6 that shit. Not much, man. Just watching a great card here, hanging out with some great people. You know the drill. You know the drill. It's good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. All right, co-main event coming up next year, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's tee it up here. Definitely not that Russian got cooked in the main event. Was a great fight. Yeah, I got to catch up on that later today or later tonight. I got Mark before y'all infidels. Russian funeral in the ring after the event. Hey, appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much for the support and theme song. You got to save for the Canadian card. This is a Canada card. This is literally in Toronto. I'm sipping on some Canadian rye right now. By the way, if you guys are whiskey drinkers, and if you like rye, I like rye more than bourbon, more than Scotch. Look, good Japanese whiskey trumps all, let's be honest. But if you can find this bottle in Canada, it's not going to be this price. But if you can find this bottle for $60 or under in the United States, grab it, dude. It's awesome. Pendleton 12-year. This is the best rye I've ever sipped on. And I got it for, I think, just under $60. In Brainerd, actually. Funny enough. This card is flying by. I like this pace. Yeah, we'll be able to jump into A1 and still catch some fights there, which is great. Who missed weight, JL? Who missed weight? Hell yeah, hockey. Yeah, just hang out with us in the living room. Yeah, I went last year, dude. I go, so my roommate and his brother, the co-host of the Soda Pod, the State of Hoppy, that's like their tradition, their brotherly tradition. They invited me along for the ride. They go the semifinal day, and we go 9 a.m. until 10 p.m. We went the whole day. It was amazing. It was one of the greatest hockey experiences I've ever had. And I've gone to Canada playing in the World Juniors. I've gone to, the Memorial Cup. I've gone to the RBC Cup. That was seeing 18,000 people at the XL Energy Center for a semi-final high school hockey game. All of us just ripping on a Dyna. It was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen, dude. It was, I'm getting chills just thinking about it. I cannot wait for the tourney this year. Grab that charger. Hell yeah, Western. Dana probably got dinner reservation. He was already late, man. He already had his dinner. They call me playoff Jimmy Buckets because I don't miss. Can I go with the Canadian now? Locking it in. Hey, appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. Jameson's okay. I prefer, like, if I'm gonna go Scotch, if I'm gonna go Irish, or well, I guess Scotch, yeah. Irish whiskey's okay. I prefer Scotch though. I prefer more peaty. Perfect for the card tomorrow. Absolutely. Jameson's okay. I haven't dove into too much Irish whiskey. My one friend's a big Scotch drinker, and like Lagavulin is his thing, so I don't mind the smoke. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm not allowed to drink rye. Why is that? I know my ankle's broken. I chip your shot same day. Air to Isha's house by Mutombo Funkmaster. Oh, damn. Sweet. Hey, I'm gonna trust me. I'm gonna catch up on it tonight before I go to bed for sure. I have one more fucking work task to do. Hopefully this client will let me sleep after I get it done and send it to them, but I'm gonna watch it tonight because I got to stay up while I upload the files to them. So I'm literally just gonna hang out, and if my roommate's still up, we're gonna watch some Muay Thai together. I think hockey's watch a little bit of UFC. Hey, glad you're here, hockey. Glad you're here. Unmatched vibes. I haven't been since high school, but it's a fucking experience. Unbelievable, dude. It's like the World Juniors vibes. I was trying to get some stag, and it was $71 at Bevmo, but I found it for $250 at a liquor store. Some BS. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, that's crazy. Didn't buy it. Yeah, this I got it in a little liquor store like in northern Minnesota. In the cities here, it's expensive. Going with all the Canadians tonight. Powell's a wrestler. He's going to shoot and get wrapped up. Bourbon is the best whiskey. Yeah, Hoppy's a big bourbon guy. I got an Elijah Craig 12-year that I've been sipping on as well. Makers, can't go wrong with that as well. In your Irish, well, what are some good Irish whiskeys? I love stouts, man. I love stouts. Bronstetter proving this guy is insane. I'm going to raid the pantry for food. He lived in the mountains, got lost, survived by berries and nuts, found a coach, almost died, went to UAE, lost by first round KO, and then his wife left him. Like, what the fuck? Dude, Hulme is a character, man. Hulme is a character. He's got some crazy stories. Also, I just shouldn't. Fair enough. Yeah, dude, Mark Hume's got some crazy stories. Let me just file these comments. I will when I can. Hockey from home. Did the American Ryan win? No, he lost. He got knocked out. Dan Powell quit his job. He's all in, apparently. Respect to him. Like to see that, but might need to get back after this. He beat the Ginger Manny. Hockey, you should start watching UFC. It's on Sportsnet. Fucking Proper 12 is terrible. That's all I know. Try Punching. It's Irish moonshine. Ooh, I love moonshine. Okay, I'm going to actually bookmark this, my man. And I will 100% check it out. I'm a huge whiskey guy. I like beer and whiskey. That's my thing. Very Canadian. Shout out Don Cherry. Thumbs up. All right, let's quickly highlight these guys. What the fuck is UFC? Ooh, Redwood Empire. Like it. Okay, fight's about to begin here, guys. So I want to quickly highlight these guys because this one might be quick. Round 1 is about to begin.
Let's get it on!
Mark Hume, 11-3 on a 3-fight win streak. He is 4-1 in his last 5 fights. Only 29 years old. Again, he is Demetrius Johnson's jiu-jitsu coach, or was. 0 TKOs, 7 submissions, 4 decisions, 1 disqualification. 1-1 in ACA, 7-2 in EFC, and you're fighting an ACA as well. That's badass. And the 3 fights that he was last in 13-5, 4-0, and 4-2. Not the best competition, but 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Hume controlling the neck here, going for a Darce. And just like that, Hume's going for a Darce top position here, locking it in. This might be over, man. This might be over. It's tight. It's tight. Powell, good job scrambling here. Hume wasn't able to cinch it in. Hume lets go of it. He's in side control. Oh, shouldn't say side control right now. Powell kneeling, facing the mat. Powell has his back, has the body lock right now on his side. Doesn't have any hooks in yet. 3 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. Zackery Powell, 6-1 as a pro. 4-1 in his last 5 fights. Mark Hume has his back. Mark Hume has his back on a 2-fight win streak, and this is a huge test against Mark Hume. Mark Hume controlling him here in the top position. Powell's trying to scramble out of it. 3 minutes and 34 seconds on the clock. He's at Niagara top team. 0 KO, TKOs, 2 submissions, 4 decisions. So not a big finisher here. 8-9, 4-3. 5-2 is a good win, but yeah, it doesn't really have that many big wins on his resume either. 3 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock, and Mark Hume still in this position, trying. He has his left hook in here. I don't know if he's trying to pass or if he's trying to set up. And there it is. Passes right into that modified half guard side control. Powell flat on his back. You're in deep water in the center of the cage. 3 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Sorry, it was close there with that Darce. If Humans probably get signed, yep. Two minutes and 45 seconds. Oh, nice reversal by Powell. Powell with a good reversal there. Now he's in the top position. Nice right hand by Powell on Hume. Good ground and pound here. Hume with the butterfly guard. Great transition with the butterfly. Hume right back up to his feet. Gets the body lock. Gets the takedown. Beautiful stuff there by Hume. 2 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock. Guzzi goes down Tuesday to meet with LFA, so we should have some news later this week, he says. Oh, yeah, I got to text him back today. We were talking yesterday or Wednesday. I was just telling him, man, I'm so busy this week. Sorry, I couldn't connect. But I'm going to text him. We'll set something up for after he meets with LFA so we can announce the big news. We'll get to that in a sec, Manny, because I want to keep my attention on this fight here. 1 minute and 47 seconds on the clock. Hume with the left hook. Or left hook in, I should say. On the back. Kind of on the side of Powell here. One minute and 29 seconds. And the right of Powell is up against the cage, his right side. There's not a lot of room to scramble as he tries to just get into a better position here. Hulme is slowly taking his back. He's looking to get his left arm under the neck there and probably just pull him backwards. "55 seconds on the clock. Knee to the back by Hulme on Powell. Soften him up a little bit. And the ref telling them to work. 40 seconds on the clock here. Powell surviving. Had one good transition. And back up to their feet. Oh, Powell's throwing hands here. Good job by Powell. Recognizes, I lost that round and got out control. I got to throw hands here at the end. Outside low kick by Hulme. And Powell with an outside low kick and just powerhouse Powell, man. Runs in, guns blazing, blitzing with some big shots. High kick attempt by Hulme. Dude, Powell's striking looks good, man. Powell's striking looks good, and that is the end of the first round. All right, let me see if I can catch up on some of these comments. Yeah, Manny, we'll highlight the next fight right after this, buddy. I got the card on now, watching it. Let's go, hockey. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, because you watch one championship. If Hulme wins, he probably gets signed. Mark Hulme lived in a pineapple under the sea until his wife left him for the nautical nonsense, and now he's fighting in front of Dana Sigweed. That's wild. Yeah, UFC needs another South African. Don't Discord me. Nice easy grappling from Hulme. You should not seeing enough kicks to the head on the ground. He's ready to mute. Yes, it is, dude. Yes, let's go. The superior rule set, ladies and gentlemen. We ain't talking about the lake. All right, round 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it all.
Hey, but we got KSW tomorrow, Dylan. So, I mean, they don't allow knees to grounded opponents, but they allow full-on steroids. So let's friggin' go. Manny. One sec here. I think Bet99, Bet365, BetOnline, Bovada, and Betway is what I see. Spinning back fist attempt here by Powell. 4 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock. He's an elite jiu-jitsu guy who doesn't have a lot of hands. So he's not quite Kron Gracie because he's got some wrestling too. So I don't think he'll be champion if he makes the UFC or even like make a run, but I think he'll be competitive. He ain't gonna be no blood diamond, I'll tell you that much. All right, took him down was Hulme. On the back of Powell right now. Powell trying to scramble. Hulme's got the left hook in. Yeah, what a joke, man. What a joke. Talk about the Adesanya privilege. The one thing I will give credit to Blood Diamond, very, very, very fun kickboxer to watch in kickboxing because he's very unorthodox. And he helped prepare Volkanovski for Yair. So I'll give him credit for that. Nobody as good as Blood Diamond. 3 minutes on the clock. And Powell dropping for a guillotine here. Hulme seems fine. He probably drill this all day, every day. Yo, I don't remember their names, but when the 16-year-old fights on one championship, just know I told you to pay attention to that fight. Okay, I will. Yes, he's so awesome. Oh, what's his name again? Activate it. Or anybody that... he's so good. We've seen him fight a few times now. He's just too big for Powell. This is what getting big broed means. 16 versus 17. We saw those two 17-year-old kickboxers, Tenshin's younger brother, fighting Ryzen too recently. Is Blood Diamond the new GOAT? Yes. Thank you. Dude, yeah, he's so sick, man. He's a savage. 2 minutes on the clock. Hulme still with the control time here, still trying to choke out Powell. Credit to Powell, though. Hasn't been put out yet. 2 minutes on the clock. Oh, different kid than the one we're thinking of. Okay. Well, noted. Thank you. Appreciate it. Blood Diamond's an awesome kickboxer, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. Go watch his kickboxing fights, his MMA fights. Oof. At least he employed the foot stomps, though. He's already popular, that 16-year-old. He's mainstream now. Super technical. Technically ass! Mad R. Just for that? Dylan, you want to come on? No, I'm just kidding. It was awesome having a co-pilot for a few days. What's up, Matt? Good to see you, buddy. Blood Diamond? Oh, he's sick, man. He's sick. Again, not in mixed martial arts, but if you go watch his kickboxing fights, very unorthodox. 41 seconds on the clock here, and Powell's continued to survive. Now, like Activate A said, he's getting big broed here. He's getting tossed around. He's getting out-grappled. But Hulme hasn't been able to put him out yet. I'm just playing, Dylan. It's good to see you, Matt. Waiting for the tugboat horn. This one? Whoops. Talking up, Blood Diamond. That's it for the second round. All right, third round coming up here, guys. Honestly thought Hulme was going to just tear through this guy and submit him early, but shout out to Zackery Powell, man. He's tough. Dude, huge. Again, on Betway, he was, his opponent was minus 900. Powell's good at surviving from his wrestling background. As I called so long ago, Drickus the African Prince about to claim his throne. Tell him, Isha. Let's go. He's done. Confidence in the bin for Powell. You said it never happened. They all said it was never going to happen. Yeah, Funkmaster and Jay. I get... Pat yourselves on the back. I never thought that he was going to beat Whitaker. But alas, he did, and I'm picking him to beat Sean. So seeing Hulme wrestle like this makes me believe for sure DDP will wrestle. All right, round 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it all.
Oh, and a jumping knee there. And a front kick by Hulme. Oh, nice left by Powell. He landed a shot on Hulme. Powell, big swing and a miss. Dude, Hulme is so much bigger than him. My goodness. They look like two different weight classes. Straight left by Hulme. 4 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock. Four minutes and 13 seconds. Hulme with the left. Hulme keeping this on the outside right now. I mean, Powell, his big shots are going to come from the pocket. There's an overhand right attempt. Left by Powell connects, but just barely. Dude, Matt, 100%, dude. And he landed some big shots. Oh! Hulme landed a leg kick, and honestly, he got stumbled on it. Yeah, Hulme, the broadcaster said Hulme hurt himself with that leg kick. And Powell now applying the pressure here in this third and final round. Powell needs a knockout, man. Inside low kick again by Hulme. Or outside low kick, I should say. My apologies. Straight left by Hulme. Outside low kick by Powell. Hulme with the right. Powell blocked it. Left by Powell. 3 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock. High kick attempt by Powell. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss with the low kick too. Ooh, Powell connects with the right. The broadcast saying that Hulme's right leg is compromised. Straight left jab by Hulme. Hulme just has been on the back foot this entire round and swing and a miss, and Hulme finds his entry, gets the takedown. Doesn't quite have the back take yet, but he is controlling it. He's looking to get one hook in here, and he does get that left hook in. Let's see if he can flatten out and pull back Powell and take the back. I don't know too much about the story. And Hulme with the right hand, controlling the torso of Powell here. 2 minutes on the clock. One minute and 58 seconds on the clock. Still with the body lock on the back is Hulme, but I mean, Powell is, he's not allowing Hulme to get those hooks in. Bilal versus Blood Diamond is a little bit of a mismatch, but maybe Bilal can beat the odds. Marcus to Chad. Oh, beautiful roll there by Hulme to take the back. But let's see, Powell can roll out of it. Powell does, but Hulme still has the body lock. Alex seems like a pretty straightforward guy. I made a joke about Blood Diamond, but I did follow up and say that he is like an excellent kickboxer. He's just not an MMA fighter. 55 seconds on the clock here in a fight that I thought Mark Hulme would have tore through this guy. So shout out to Powell here for surviving. 45 seconds on the clock. And Hulme again tried to get the double hooks in to take the back and pull back Powell, but Activate Ace said it in the live chat here. Powell, some good wrestling that's helped him survive this fight. 24 seconds on the clock. Back up to his feet is Powell. Hulme still has the body lock. Oh, big right elbow by Hulme. They separate. 15 seconds left here, and Powell's going to go crazy, man. Powell with the right. Hulme desperately clinched there. Final 10 seconds. And a takedown by Hulme to seal it right into side control. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. An unexpected decision. If I'm going to be perfectly honest, Hulme showing respect to the young man. And Powell, hold your head up high, young man. You did not get... Hey, that's the UFC fighter. What's her name? Belbita? She's a cut woman? That's cool. That's cool. Zackery Powell, man, for 6-1. I mean, he's probably going to lose this one, but going up against a huge step up in competition like Mark Hulme, being able to get out of submissions. Props to him, man. Props to him. No shame in that. No shame in that. Bilal would beat you in a decision even in a street fight. Blood Diamond is the GOAT. Bilal puts someone out. Only Sean Brady. Only Sean Brady. His fight fans. He put out Sean Brady too. Hulme is a Dagestani trained South African. Bilal, remember the decision. Mohamed puts the Bleed Emerald out. Markib Hulmagomedov Blood Diamond looks like he kickboxed for Chico sticks. The piggy has gotten too big for his britches. Blood Diamond seems like the type of guy to sit on the toilet in reverse. After that performance, I don't know. Again, no disrespect to Zackery Powell. But with the finish, I thought he would have. Powell toughness was great. Max bet Cashman minus 220 was a nice gift. Let's go, baby. The back of the toilet is meant to be a shelf for your chocolate milk and cell phone, I thought. Yeah, it is. It is. That's why you can get those cup holders for the back. Dana White Contender Series problem. Yeah. Yeah, she's been a comment for a while. Nice, nice. You know what? I think I remember commenting on that last time. That's cool because she's not the best fighter, so. UFC fighter. Yeah, Mark Hume wins this one unanimous decision. Not surprised. Might get signed still because of short notice. Hey, you get the shaker cup and the gym bag. Let's go, baby. Shout out to Unified MMA. But no, you're right. He did take this on short notice, so credit to him. That was the only one I knew about the toilet shelf. Did he TKO Luque too? I thought that one went decision. You might be right, though. You might be right. Ironically, I don't remember. Mark Hume is saying, for the last few weeks, I've been Drickus Duplessis +1 and I've been getting my ass kicked. Mark Hume wants to be the new UFC featherweight champion of the world. I mean, no, it was a decision against Luque. I would have remembered if he finished Luque. He's a commentary talk. What did I miss? Yeah, he decisioned him. I said cut woman, didn't I? I said cut woman. Why would the LGBT come for me saying cut man? Is she even gay? Underwhelming night. I don't think so. It's regional MMA, JL. You always come into regional MMA thinking it's going to be UFC caliber. I'm picking Vogel for the last fight. You're still down 1. No, that's what I'm saying. JL comes in and watches regional and expects it to be UFC caliber. We saw a few finishes. Honestly, this is what I expected. I'm neither like super impressed or disappointed. Because we've seen some bad Unified cards. We've seen some awesome finishes come out of Unified as well. Lucas put his ass out. Bilal has like 1 or 2 KOs in his entire career, but I don't think he's ever knocked anybody down with a strike. Okay, got you. Yeah, because Brady, he was piecing him up on the feet. This guy speaking facts. South Africa is coming for that ass. That KO by Luque over Bilal was funny looking. No, it wasn't. Bilal getting his strap. Everyone stop. As long as Mark won, I'm happy. Let's go. Mateo about to get chinned. All right. Let's highlight these next 2 fighters. Already, guys, honestly, I love the pacing for this one. Because right after this, we're gonna mosey on over to A1 Combat, which the main card for A1 Combat just started like 20 minutes ago. So very excited for that one. Standing TKO and ground and pound, below 0 power. Alex is standing TKO to Izzy. Yeah, but let's honestly, I think Mark, he should have let that go a little bit longer. Jail's a wrestler, so he likes the wrestling guys like Oh, who's the cat? Storley. You really like Storley in Bellator as well. Who's not like the most exciting fighter, but he's a good fighter too. Shavkat got take, forget his name, scalp. Is gonna take, forget his name, scalp. Oh, okay, gotcha. Jill, but he also puts people out cold. That's just one fight you're referencing. I'm referencing someone entire career. that is a good point. That is a good point. What's up? What's up? All right. Mateo Vogel against John Nguyen. 8-3 as a pro for Vogel. And this is for the Unified MMA Featherweight champion. Nguyen is the champion right now out of Calgary, Alberta, one of the greatest cities in all of Canada. It is my favorite city in all of Canada. I fucking love Calgary. Best 3 years of my life were spent in Calgary. And it's one of the best and most underrated cities in Canada. So shout out to John the Dragon here. Love seeing fighters come out of Alberta, especially Cowtown. He is 6-3. He is the champion. He's on a 2-fight win streak. He is 4-1 in his last 5 fights. Out of Ottawa, the nation's capital, is Vogel. We got Canada v. Canada again in this one. The former BFL champ is the 27-year-old Vogel. 1 KO TKO, 5 submissions, 2 decisions, 1 disqualification. Lost on Contender Series, as we saw this last season, but put on a great show. He's tough as nails. 3-1 in TKO. Guys, is TKO still active or not? Is it still alive? Or did it go under? And 3-0 in BFL, where he became the champion. Yeah, his last fight was against Timothy Kwamba, where he lost a unanimous decision on the Contender Series. That was an awesome fight, man. That was an awesome fight. A lot of the Contender Series, Contender Series is my favorite UFC branded show. Like, I enjoy watching Contender Series more than most fight nights, to be perfectly honest. In BFL, he didn't beat the best opponents, though. Let's be perfectly honest here. Let's call it how it is. He did beat Garrett Armfield, though, in Cage Fury FC, and he beat Surrey City as well. So he beat 2 guys currently in the UFC coming off Contender Series. Well, I don't think Garrett Armfield, he was off Contender Series. But anyways, so just interesting to note, he has beaten UFC caliber guys, mind you, back in 2021 and 2020, respectively. Nicoleta's actually, he's 2-2 now. He put on some fun fights. Probably the only 2 I watched. Oh, the only 2 I watched were his wins, so that's probably why. Anyways, John Nguyen, 6-3, like I said. He is the champion here in Unified MMA. And how cool would it be for Vogel, by the way, to dethrone him and be BFL and Unified MMA champ? 4 KO TKO, 1 submission, 1 decision. All 3 of his losses have been via submission, okay? Important to note. He also fought in BFL, 2-1 in BFL, and 2-1 in Unified. Love seeing that, man, because BFL and Unified are, as far as Canadian regionals go, again, they're not close to LFA, they're not close to Cage Fury, but they're growing and they're fun to watch, man. Most of the time. His last fight was against 13-6 opponent. Before then, he beat Diego Santos, who was 4-0. Lost to a 9-2 guy. I mean, no shame there. Beat a 3-1 guy when he was 3-1. Honestly, his resume is damn good, man. Beat a 5-3 guy when he was 2-2. I mean, again, for a guy who's only 6-3, his resume is great, man. His resume is great. And oh my goodness, look at his amateur. 8-5 on the amateur scene, but he fought legit guys on the amateur. I mean, not all of them, but there are some legit names. Usually when I go through these amateurs, there's just like a bunch of scrubs, man. So this will be a fun main event, guys. This will be a fun main event. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat. I like Bilal, but saying he has no power, simply a fact. Giles, a mythical character, foul one. That's why a truly unpredictable man. Bilal's gonna be champion never. Bilal's more exciting than Alex Pereira. Bilal's about to be champ. Robert, expect it. Dude, Funkmaster and JL are gonna win a ton of money in that next fight. How are Canadian bitches? Canadians aren't, but dude, you're gonna call Canadian bitches when Don Cherry is based as fuck? Come on. Oh, how are Canadian bitches? Sorry, yeah, Canadians ain't bitches. Some are. Some Americans too. Funkmaster was a big John Fitch guy. Dude, I love John. John Fitch is but I really like, for some reason, whenever I think John Fitch, because they had the same haircut, like sometimes the face-to-face, I think of Carlos Condit. Carlos Condit was one of my favorite fighters when I was growing up. John Fitch, DC and cost check training partner. A solid wrestler. John Fitch had a great career. Leon will poke his eye out this time. I hope not. I want to see an actual fight. He'll be DQ'd. He kind of got robbed in that Dana White Contender Series fight. See, with me, it's like, if you say kinda before robbed, he didn't get robbed. But it was a close fight, I will say that. Hey, appreciate you, James. Appreciate you, buddy. He'll be not able to fight ever again. Two guys who are also fighting this weekend, too. Yep, on the UFC card, absolutely. Bilal, remember the eye patch, Mohamed. Leininger will oil you up. Jail, my brother, Inshallah. Plus 550 on John. Yeah, the favorite is Vogel. The Pirate and Bilal can scrap it out in Saudi. Who brought up Bilal? Let me at him. Vogel ain't losing this. He should be on the UFC 297 card. Well, he's coming off a loss in Dana White's Contender Series. If he has a good performance, Dana will sign him. Got you. No, yeah. So I corrected myself. Announcer isn't getting a contract. John gonna find that chin. Staying on the regionals. Announcer thinks he's cute with all the head movement. Quite cheeky. What was his name? What was the name of the announcer? He was a radio guy who did the Yama Pit announcing. What was his name again? Scott Farrell, man. Scott Farrell, dude. Have you guys seen this shit before? I know a lot of you hardcores are. Manny, I bet on some fights. Not as much as our boys in the chat here, though. Trained by Edmund. Oh yeah, we don't love them hoes. I got the Canadian. Which one? All right, guys. Final fight on this card. And guys, if you're digging the vibe here, if you're digging the community, we will be jumping over to Uriah Faber's A1 Combat right after this. So I encourage you guys. The video's already up. Go like it and jump in that live chat right when this is done. But we got the main event of the evening. Yes, Shane, I'll go ahead. Yeah, I'm going head-to-head with you. I'm going with John. Let's go Calgary, baby. First fight finish on A1 main event and the main card on Unified starting. Let's go. Perfect timing. Nice straight left by Nguyen. I'm taking the Ottawa fella. Chinese Canadian via head kick. Yeah, need John to win. Dude, yeah, Curtis, that's what I've been hearing. So I'm excited to go watch the rest of the card after this. I love Calgary. Best 3 years of my life were living in Calgary. I think it's one of the most underrated cities in Canada, personally. And I've lived in a lot of Canada. I've seen a lot of Canada. 4 minutes on the clock. Big betting catalyst. My missus is in Calgary right now. I bet it's warmer there than the weather we're getting. 3 minutes and 51 seconds on the clock. Oh, come on. Oh, no. The UFC Fight Pass broadcast is freezing. Looking for a takedown here is Vogel. I think he got tagged with something by Nguyen. Jeez. Okay, never mind, dude. It is colder there than it is here. My goodness. Vogel looking for the back take. Vogel gets the hooks in. Nguyen, he's been submitted 3 times. Guys, sorry, I can't keep up with the comments right now because I want to watch this title fight. We'll get back to them here in a sec. 3 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. Nice elbow by Nguyen earlier. As you can see, Vogel's cut up here, but he has both the hooks in. He has the back of Nguyen, and he's looking for that choke. Nguyen, he's been choked out 3 times before, ladies and gentlemen, so this is not where he wants to be. Hell yeah, I like the Calgary Flames logo too. I like them simple, beautiful NHL logos. Body triangle is secured. 2 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock. And here we go. Vogel's cranking. Vogel's cranking that neck. I can't see if it's quite under the chin here. Oh, it is under the chin. This is going to be over. It's deep. This is it. He's still trying to fight the hands. Oh, no, he's pushing that elbow up. Good job by Nguyen, rolling and still fighting the hands. Oh, this could be it. This could be it. Still hasn't tapped. Still hasn't tapped. Still trying to fight the hands. And he broke the hands. He broke the bind. 2 minutes still left on the clock here. Yeah, that's a cut right on the top of the forehead of Vogel. And again, my broadcast froze for a sec, so I didn't get to see the elbow, but Vogel still has the back of Nguyen here, softening him up. And Nguyen's looking to try to reverse. Vogel doesn't have the body triangle, but he does have the hooks in, and he's keeping Nguyen tight in his grasp. One minute and 38 seconds. We'll get back to the live chat here in a sec, guys, but we might see a finish in the final minute 30 here. So I'm keeping my eyes glued on this. Vogel grabbing like the chin of Nguyen and pushing it up to try to create some space under that neck to slide his arm in. 1 minute and 15 seconds on the clock. Yeah, Fight Pass keeps freezing, man. What's going on here? Come on, Unified. Come on, Unified. Get your internet together. What is this? Fight TV, West Virginia? Come on, guys. Fucking Fight TV still won't give me my refund. Bitches! 51 seconds on the clock, and Nguyen has survived this round by the looks of it. There's still 44 seconds on the clock. Nguyen, don't you dare grab that cage. I celebrate people who illegally knee guys in the face, but if you touch the cage, if you grab the cage, you're dead to me. You're just a dirty cheater. If you soccer kick someone in the face, if you knee a grounded opponent, I respect you more than anybody, but if you grab the cage, fuck you. 20 seconds on the clock. Same with ropes. If you grab the rope, fuck you. 15 seconds on the clock. Full mount. Beautiful transition there, rolling into full mount, but too little too late for Vogel here in this round anyways. He tries to lay down an elbow of his own. Few big shots by Vogel here in full mount, and that is it for the first round. All right, guys, let me try to catch up on some of these comments here. I'm thinking about going to Calgary and Edmonton here. I mean, Edmonton is kind of a dump compared to Calgary. I'm not going to lie. I mean, West, there's some attractions in Edmonton. Don't get me wrong. If you hit up like a comedy show after you do some shopping at West Ed, it's a lot of fun. I went to Yuck Yucks, Mac Miller, and did some shopping at West Ed when I went to Edmonton. But yeah, Calgary, there's just so much more in Calgary. You finally got your snow cover. Let's go, dude. Did you snap some pictures? If so, I'd love to see some. I think I might go to a few A1 fights this year. Pretty close to me. Never been to a live show. You should, James. LFA. I'm in Minnesota, and LFA comes to the Twin Cities quite a bit. And I've gone to a live show, and it's awesome, man. It's awesome. 728 days of no snow, and you finally got it. Minus 52 Fahrenheit. Jeez. Like the Calgary Flames Logan colors. Yep, that's a lot of blood. I want to get a jersey, but don't watch hockey. Hey. Dude, there's a lot of hip-hop artists out there who don't watch hockey and still rock them hockey jerseys. Shout out Tupac, back in the day. Snoop Dogg, still every concert he goes to. Drake even. All right, so cut woman. Damn, who is this? This is my new favorite cut woman. Damn, son. She's a friggin' angel. Oh my goodness. Swoon. All right, round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, sorry I missed a bunch of your comments here.
Let's get it on.
Comment them again if I missed them. You guys are awesome. Oh man, rest in peace, Mac Miller. I'm so glad I got to see him in concert. 4 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock. Going for the takedown is Vogel. Nice stuffing of the takedown by Nguyen. Oh, come on, Unified. What is going on here? The broadcasts are just tripping out, man. They got Tony Ferguson walking back and forth, tripping over cords, I swear. 4 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. B tier kit, but she ain't a ring card girl. I'm sure in a kit she'd look damn fine. I work with the Nguyen, so we always joke it's a win-win situation. Oh yeah, it's Nguyen? I always mispronounce the name. Benjamin's not here to correct me. Oh, and some big elbows from the top as Vogel looking for that single leg takedown. Nguyen with the good takedown defense and some big elbows. The leg is garbage, I know, dude. Sweet, Dylan. I'll check it out after this. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, it's so annoying, dude. Chris Curtis is pretty terrible. Sometime who else thinks he's losing? I got Barrio. Yeah, he was awesome, man. He was awesome. Kids, the album Kids, his first big mixtape came out when I was in high school and in grade 12, and that album was like the anthem of our graduating year. It's pronounced Nguyen? Nguyen? I think it ends next round. Sabi's a phenomenal commentator. Vogel. Crotch sniffing right now. Nguyen. Okay, Nguyen. Sorry, guys. Blackhawks logo. Yeah, dude. One of the best logo in sports. Two minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. Nguyen. And Vogel going full backpack on Nguyen right now. 2 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. He's got the back. He's got the back. Nguyen on his feet. Yeah, Fight Pass is lagging right now, or Unified's broadcast. Again, it's not Fight Pass, it's Unified's broadcast. Vogel is stubborn with his clinch. Really? Damn, dude. That must have been a crazy show. It's honestly pretty control time. I mean, Vogel looks like he's winning right now with control time, and he did take the back now and fall to the ground of Nguyen. So I think Vogel is winning, but Nguyen's doing more damage when they're on their feet, and Nguyen did do a good job of stuffing the takedowns early. So if he can survive this round and piece up Vogel in the third, Vogel might not be able to get a takedown on him with ease because he was struggling a little bit more in this round than he was in the first. 1 minute and 11 seconds on the clock here. Broadcasting collaboration with Triller. God. I almost didn't go too. I'm glad my friends convinced me. Looking for the arm triangle. Full mount. No. And then, yeah, there he goes. Goes into side control here as he needed to set up the arm triangle. It doesn't seem like it's super tight, though, as Nguyen just threw some muffin shots to the body instead of tapping. And scrambling here's Nguyen from the bottom. Back up to their feet. The cable's probably frozen over. Stream lagging worse than a girl replying. I spilled my Pabst Blue Ribbon on my control panel. My bad. Molson, probably, eh? Shout out to Kokanee, though. That's my favorite draft Canadian beer. Other than Lucky Lager, of course. All right, that is it for the second round. 5 rounds here for the belt here in Unified MMA. I got Vogel winning both rounds, despite wearing more damage. Going for the submission attempts. Oil you up, man. Mr. White was blushing. Should have played him earlier, but like I said, they take bet lines off early. Fuckers watches MMA for the smell. I watch MMA for the dick sweat. It doesn't smell when I watch it. That's how I know you're doing some extracurricular activities. 1-1 says Activate. You think Nguyen won that second round? I don't even watch MMA. Turn it off during the grappling. Is a hobby commentary over Felder? Nah, not even close, dude. Not even close. Felder's an extraordinary commentator. Yeah, Felder's one of the best in the UFC. Yeah, it is. It is. Funkmaster just smell flay. All right, round 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it all.
Oh, I just missed that. See, this is why I can't read the comments while the fight's going on here, is I'm going to miss the good shit. And desperately going for a takedown again here is Vogel. Nguyen landed some good shots on him early. 4 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. And it looked like he was dropping to attack the leg, was Vogel here. 4 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Yeah, looking for the leg. Looking for the leg here. Vogel. He's got it. Oh, and he scrambles out of it. Smart by Vogel. They're grabbing the ankle so Nguyen can't butt scoot. Nguyen gives up his back to Vogel. Vogel gets the hooks in. The right hook in. Yeah, and this is not the fight that Nguyen wanted to fight here. Vogel. I don't want to say exposing his weakness, but is definitely playing it up here. He knows the assignment. He knows the game plan. But Nguyen, man, I mean, his defense, as far as getting out of these positions, I mean, he's proved it so far. Arm triangle, scrambled out of that leg attack. Rear naked choke. Let's see if he can get out of this one. 3 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. Oh, man. It's another close fight. I'm going with the underdog on that one. I'm going with Allen. So many close fights to pick on this fight card coming up tomorrow. Vogel smash this boy, man. Dana might still not give you a contract if it's a decision again. That's true. And here we go. Vogel looking for the rear naked choke again. Calm, cool, collected is Nguyen. Fighting the hands. Oh, it's Amon Zahavi, not for us. Thanks for clearing that up. Dylan isn't gay, but he likes men. I was thinking about putting a little sprinkle on Nguyen. I would feel decent if I was holding that plus 550 moneyline ticket right now. Yeah, they do look like Arahoni. Now going for the arm triangle again here. 2 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. No, it's a lot earlier. Looks like Nguyen is fading. Finish it, Vogel. Same Allen looked really good against Max. Hey, no problem, JL. Thank you so much for joining, brother. Have a good night, buddy. If you get your form under the chin, you should be able to finish like dude, do some curls. And getting out of it again is Nguyen. Nguyen back on his feet here. Peace out, brother JL. And Vogel going for another takedown. Nguyen stuffs it. 1 minute and 45 seconds on the clock. Yeah, but you can tell Nguyen's getting a little tired here as he stuffed the takedown, but his legs, or his knee was pressed up on the mat there, and Vogel was able to slide in that right hook. But now they're just kind of both on their knees, throwing some hands. One last thing, African Prince. See you tomorrow when African Prince claims his throne. Hell yeah, man. I'll be streaming all day. UAE Warriors, KSW, and of course, UFC. Men are cool, Funkmaster. 1 minute on the clock. Dude, the KSW card tomorrow is going to be awesome. KSW 90, first card to kick off their 20th anniversary year. I love KSW. Looking for the takedown is Vogel. They're back on their feet. He's pushing Nguyen up against the cage. 42 seconds left in this third round. Vogel needs to learn how to throw hands instead of always going for the takedown. Every fight, he's got a chin, though. Yeah, dude. Beating butter made that man. 22 seconds on the clock. Back in the center of the cage. 15 seconds left here. Let's see if Nguyen can throw some big shots. Oh, they're both slowing down here, but you're right. Vogel doesn't really have big hands. Right when I say that, Vogel lands that overhand to set up the takedown again. Oh no, Dana's on his phone. Give me a 10-fight parlay for KSW? No idea. Haven't done any prep for that one yet. Haven't looked at the betting odds at all. Rolling Thunder, it's likely they don't want a Nguyen fight. He's just kickboxing casual, I see. Yeah, I'm just a fan. I'm just a fan. I do watch a ton of kickboxing now, but I've very much got into it last year. No, 2 years ago. But hardly ever miss a Glory event. Been watching some... Oh, what's that Romanian league? The Romanian kickboxing league, the big one? I've been watching a few of those. Love kickboxing, but yeah, don't follow it. So definitely a casual when it comes to that. But I definitely watch it all. I just don't follow... And yeah, follow it enough, like outside of just like firing up the cards and watching him. But I want to get into it more. I just don't have the time to be able to like follow all the circuits. I'm just happy you actually know how to pronounce his name, Dylan. 10-fight parlay is impossible in KSW. Too many upsets in that promotion. No, it's all good, dude. I totally admit it. Oh, I know who Badahari is. What are you talking about? Okay, I'm not that much of a casual, dude. I'm not that much of a casual. I even watched the card where he fucking fought Alistair again so many years later. Dude, this is bad. The Unified MMA stream just completely froze. No, I know who Badahari is, dude. I know who Badahari is. We had half of Morocco fucking join our last stream when he was fighting. Love Glory, dude. Glory's not the Romanian league I'm talking about, though. It's the smaller league. I think they're only on their 22nd show. KSW, where a minus 500 can look like a plus 500. I had a coworker named Nguyen. I let another guy do it wrong for 2 weeks. Muay Thai is my favorite thing to watch. Yeah, RWS. They have a great show tomorrow morning. Before correcting him, matter same, bro. It's freezing again. It's bad, dude. It's really bad. Yeah, this stream is rough, man. Nothing's impossible. The announcer mispronounced it. Isha wants to see power slap, but they just trade soccer kicks to the head. Yes. I'm down for that. Power kick. Let's go. Bauder versus Tony Ferguson. Someone's got to win. Comment of the night. 3 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock here in the... Oh, we're already in the fucking fourth round, dude. That's how much the shit's freezing. My goodness. It's freezing like Toronto right now. 100%. 100%. Outside low kick by Vogel. Dude, I know. This has been bad, man. Especially the main event, too. 2 minutes and 58 seconds on the clock. I don't think it's a fight pass issue. I think it's the the in-house broadcast. Oh, nice right uppercut by Nguyen. Going for the takedown again is Vogel. That's the thing. Vogel takes 2 shots to the face and goes, fuck this, I'm going back to the ground. But he cannot take down Nguyen right now, and that cut is leaking. Vogel is stalking down Nguyen now, left, and going for that takedown again, but Nguyen stuffing it here. He just can't fall to the ground because Nguyen keeps stuffing these takedowns and just keeps falling to the ground. Like, not even falling, just, all right, I'm just going to kneel. I'm just going to kneel now and give him the position he wants. What are you doing, brother? What are you doing? 2 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock here. Jasmine's so bad too, but she likes to get hit. She's better than Cachoeira, I think. It's crazy that she was the biggest favorite on the card. Imperato is the only one who deserves a contract. The other guys only deserve Dana White Contender Series at best. Agreed. Still can't take him down fully is Vogel. He keeps tagging that left single leg and now just shots in the top position. I mean, more of this and Nguyen's going to win this round. Bowder versus Tony. Tony would ankle pick him. He would try. That 34-year-old guy that flatlined the ginger guy is going to get signed 100% now. That's true. That's true. That 34-year-old flat... Yeah. I could see Jasmine getting chin because Cachoeira did chin Lipski, and Lipski is a world beater. Yeah, but she beat Lipski a while ago. I think Lipski has... She surprised me anyways in her development. Jasmine can take one on the chin, and she's taken less damage throughout her career than a lot of the girls in that division, but Cachoeira does hit hard. You are right. I just think Cachoeira is trash, man. I always have. She can put her out. She does hit hard, and they're fighting at a higher weight class because Cachoeira couldn't make weight. Nguyen's letting this go too long. He has no answer. Is that 135 just like this fight? Yeah, no, exactly. That 73-year-old guy who KO'd the ginger will get a contract. 38 seconds on the clock here. On the feet still. Oh, a nice right hand by Vogel. Vogel wasn't able to take Nguyen to the ground, so they're just going to scrap it out here. Both of them labored. Both of them tired. And again, Vogel with the pressure. He's getting older throughout the chat. I do like watching Jasmine fight, though, because she comes to scrap. Like, that fight with her and Cortez wasn't bad either. Beat Maverick. Maverick made a bunch of excuses. But, yeah. Nothing special. I just thought it was funny that she was the biggest favorite on the card. All right. That's it for the 4th round. We're going into the final round here, ladies and gentlemen. No, what's up? What's up, Hoggy from home? It's all good. You're back now. Good to see you. Might be 2-2, says Activate A, or 3-1 for Vogel. Yeah, Pytlik's his name. I got Vogel. Don't know if I'm too late. No, we're going into the 5th round. I called her to pick Maverick when you didn't believe me. Yeah, you had me on that one. I thought Maverick was going to out-wrestle her. But no, Jasmine did good in that one. Got to get the 5th to be safe for Vogel. Oh, nice hockey. No one believed now they're on the train like always. Got to know when to hop off. Again, I'm not on the Jasmine train. I just think Cachoeira is trash. So I never pick her to win. I don't think I've ever picked Cachoeira to ever win a fight. The commentator really said Nguyen. Boo this man. Boo. There's one thing Jasmine is great at is wassling. Let me know if they end up coming, Isha. New Gen. Hoggy, I haven't seen any of them. Wrong one. I keep clicking the wrong one here tonight. 4 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it all.
5th and final round. Nguyen trying to scrap here, but Vogel will land 2 punches and then try to go for a takedown or clinch, but I think Vogel's a little too tired. And yeah, Nguyen shakes it off. This is a big round for Nguyen. 4 minutes and 19 seconds. Wearing more damage is Vogel if you look at his face. Nguyen with a nice right uppercut. What the fuck? Left by Vogel. Inside low kick by Vogel. Clash of heads. Clash of heads. Vogel leaded with his head there. But, all right, they're going to keep going for it. They're going to keep going for it. Neither of them faded too much. Dorjan, get him to join ASAP. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God, another round, please. No. Yeah, it's a title fight. Last round, last round. I'm about to go get some beer. Yes, go get some beers, and we'll see you for A1, buddy. 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. That mat is slick as fuck. Nguyen just slid back on that takedown stuff. These guys need a yellow card. Oh, wait. No, they were scrapping. They were scrapping. This is Vogel's game. This is Vogel's game. This is really close. Yeah, there's he's sliding on his blood and sweat too. But yeah, it looks like a slippery canvas. Nice right up. Dude, Nguyen's uppercuts are solid, brother. They are solid. There's another left uppercut by Nguyen. Straight left by Vogel. High kick by Vogel, left by Vogel. Nguyen blocked the kick. Nguyen tried to land a right uppercut again. Vogel looking for the takedown. I can see a split decision. Vogel really is ass at striking, though. Yeah. Can I go get some sleep? I'm tired. Yeah, dude, Hawk from home. Go sleep. Go sleep. Absolutely. It's getting late for you. Sleep. And we'll see you tomorrow for some UFC. Vogel got that Logan Storley game. Yeah, a great comparison. Nice straight right by Nguyen. Nguyen goes for the knee. I don't know if it clipped him or not. I think he just missed it. Almost timed it. 1 minute and 55 seconds on the clock. Straight left by Vogel. Vogel's wearing more damage, but he has submission attempts. He almost had Nguyen out earlier in the fight. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting one when it goes down to the judges. Right hand by Vogel if it goes down to the judges. 1 minute and 40 seconds left on the clock. Getting big shout out to everybody in the live chat here. Everyone who has been joining us. Everyone who's still here. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all. If you haven't already, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload or a live stream. Submission attempts don't matter. In this league, they don't matter? I thought they were more than control time, but in fairness, I haven't read the judging rules for Unified compared to the other regional shows. See you, Hockey. Have a good one. So yeah, maybe submissions don't matter in Unified, but I'd imagine 2-3 legit submission attempts should matter in the judges' eyes. Damage should trump it though, for sure. 35 seconds on the clock. Nguyen with the straight left. And they're both slipping on the mat here. 20 seconds on the clock. Step in left elbow by Nguyen. Nguyen with the right. Vogel lands a nice combo there. A right and a left hook. Right hand by Vogel as he pressures Nguyen into the cage. And now he's looking for one final takedown here. Nguyen pushes him off. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. 3-2 either way, but I think Vogel should get it. Personally, I think Nguyen won that last round. What do you guys think? They matter as long as you don't get your ass whooped. Yes, fair enough. Fair enough. Just noticed the OnlyFans sponsor on the cage. Yeah, OnlyFans is going ham sponsoring all these regional shows. This is low-key a war. I mean, yeah, look at Vogel's face, man. We're getting pieced on the feet, but put a guy in a headlock. It don't mean anything in a fight. True, but the 3 rounds that he almost had him out, Nguyen wasn't landing, right? Told you the mat is slick as hell. Yeah, they're sliding all over the place. What is this? Scotiabank with a fresh sheet of ice? What is this, guys? This is close, man. Yikes. It's up in the air for round 2, in my opinion. Nguyen did more damage in round 2 and landed more strikes, but Vogel definitely had the control time in the submission attempt. So we'll see what the judges score. I think Vogel won, but Nguyen did way more damage. And that's the thing, right? Damage should win you the fight. But we're in this stupid 10-point must system, North American MMA bullshit. So it is what it is. With the 10-point must system, damage won't necessarily win you a fight. It's so stupid, man. We gotta start judging fights as a whole, man. We got to. It's so bad the way that they're judged with this stupid 10-point must system that belongs in boxing and kickboxing. It has no business in mixed martial arts. It's so annoying. I think he did well, but it's close. Well, this music is like Muay Thai horn hip hop. I can't hear it. I can't turn the volume for some reason. I think Nguyen should win. Oh, the music ended. Wouldn't be surprised if the champ gets to keep it because it's a close fight. Yeah, that's right, Shane. And in North America, generally don't count takedown defenses as anything. Like they don't give you points or take those into account. I think at best 4-1 Vogel. All right, we're listening in for the decision, guys. They should probably judge like one championship. Hell yeah, dude. And Ryzen. And deep. Fights as a whole, baby. Let's go. All right, we're listening in. Oh, it's going to be split. One judge has a 48-47. The other judge has a 48-47. And one judge had it 48-46. That was Curtis Clark. And Curtis Clark was the other judge who had it 48-46, ladies and gentlemen. But I don't mind scorecards in the UFC, to be honest. Yeah, damn close. I wasn't paying attention 100% of the time, to be fair, though. Don't say that, Curtis. You were one of the judges, man. There we go. And the BFL champ, the Unified MMA champ. Mateo saying, I just proved I'm the best featherweight in Canada. Huh? Give me a chance to be the best featherweight in the world. I mean, it was a gritty performance, but I don't know if it was enough for, Daddy Data to sign you when there was some when there was a nice knockout on the card and a good submission. 48-46, he's having a laugh. 48-47 for sure. Yeah, one judge was drunk. Hey, good scrap though, and Nguyen's only 6-3 now, 6-4. Good at getting out of submissions, decent takedown defense, and some good dirty boxing. That fight started off slow, but ended up in a war, so no complaints. Mateo didn't deserve it. I wonder if they're going to bring Dana into the cage here. Oh, I guess that's going to be it for the broadcast. I thought that they were going to bring like Dana in and make it somewhat of a spectacle, but I guess we'll have to watch Looking for a Fight to find out. The math wasn't mathing on that 46. Plus 550 was disrespectful as fuck. A1 time. Looking for new fighters. Let's go. What's up, Sage? What is up? All right, guys. That is it for Unified MMA 55. We saw some good submissions. We saw some good knockouts, but now it's time to switch over. We're going from Toronto to Sacramento, ladies and gentlemen. Time for some time to hang up the gloves for Unified MMA and jump over to A1. Literally, just give me like 5 to 10 minutes to switch over, and I will see you guys on the other side. I will literally give you the link for the broadcast here in the live chat. Give me one quick sec. Bro, dude, that's so funny. Hold on one sec. Pick him straight up. That's so funny. I got to give some love to pick him straight up. Took the profile, took the thumbnail I made for Unified, and it has the City Life logo on it. And everything. I gotta jump in his chat here. I gotta jump in the chat here. Pick him using the thumbnail I made. Has City Life logo on it and everything. I actually had to make that one. I took a square picture of Dana. It was like and then I actually just matched the color and put grays on the side and then bottom bar and then put the thing. But it literally had, he definitely pulled it from like a Google search. And that was like the first thing to pop up. That's so funny. I was chipped out for a second because I saw it was like, because on my homepage for YouTube it was like Pick'em streaming. But I was like, wait a second, that's my thumbnail. That's funny, man. That's funny. All right, time to go to A1. That's just hilarious. I was so chipped out there. Here it is, buddy. I know why he did that too, because it was hard to find one. I had to throw one together. But anyways, guys, thieves. I literally dropped in his chat and I was like, dude, that's my thumbnail. It has my logo on it and everything. Oh man, it was hard to find one on like one to use, but that's hilarious. All right, guys, see you on the other side. Give me a few minutes and we will be covering the rest of A1 Combat. You guys are all amazing. I appreciate you all. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Jump over to that stream's live chat and new, baby. First of 2 cards in Canada. Cheers. He should have at least put his logo on and taken mine off. I'm not even mad or anything because, you know, we draw from Google Images but that one I actually had to put some time into making. And it's just funny that like he just straight up took it and didn't even cut logo. Fucking love you, Pick'em. Fucking love you, brother. All right, guys, that is it for this one. We'll see you in 5 to 10 minutes on the other side. Don't go anywhere. Just hop over to that stream and I will see you there. Peace.
Yeah.